apologize. We don't know what actually had his mics on. Hopefully they will catch us, but I don't think that they will fully charge first. We could like 22 minutes in of the but it went dead. So which one of y'all I don't want to because nobody else had this trouble. And we're trying to talk to y'all and y'all wishing us bad luck because ain't no way all this shit going on like this. Anyway, hey, we're back.
Until we hire somebody, we're going to hire a person. We're getting seniors, just forgive us. Until we hire somebody to work, to tell us your hero.
Right. If we was paying attention, well, it wouldn't have nothing to do with because things would be. So we actually, we stopped recording our voice. Was it husband two?
It was husband three.
Husband three.
It was who that I say.
Husband
three. I'm married.
So it was actually the beginning. So y'all really didn't hear anything that said. So we're gonna wind it back up again. Please let us know if we try to pay attention to the commenting thing on there. Y'all can text some of y'all will text our phones, but let us know when we go out if you can't hear us because we get into these conversations just talking and listening and and we don't know if you can hear us or not. So if it goes out and we were not paying attention, you can please let us know. We can stop it and try to get it together. We just want to get through this. We our first whole care. Y'all must like seeing us on here. Y'all must like seeing us on here or something because we gonna keep doing it till we get it right, okay? So y'all gonna keep hearing this and y'all got to hear the story 4, 5, 6 times. Y'all won't hear it. Here we go again. So 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you remember it? Yeah. Y'all gonna hear one more here. Hopefully this is it with this but if it's not, we'll be just doing it again. Y'all won't be here again. Okay.
Session.
So stop at the introduction of husband three.
Oh my God, we had a good conversation.
Oh, we did.
So let me hurry up because we got so much content. But we go here. So husband number 3. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat. Shout out to out Facebook dating. Facebook dating experience was so excellent. And yeah, shout out to Facebook dating. And I'm actually rooting for them. And I'm rooting for y'all too. If you want to sign up.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some available men there that are waiting and willing to date you. Take you anywhere where you want to go. Well, at least that was my experience the last few years. It was good. I had a good time. I really did.
Okay. If I wasn't married, I don't know about it.
Listen, let me say this, and I'm from the heart. So it was I tried POF first, which don't go here. They're over on here, and they just have sex. So no, and I sent it over to Facebook dating to try it, and I got the most dates. I really did. I was out on dates like week. I think back then, some people can remember, I started posting just on dates. I was on dates. Yeah, I was going. I was living my little best life. Yeah. And to answer your question, and people that are also single, I recommend it. At first, I was skeptical. I was a little afraid. But listen, you taking a chance out here with these people, these representatives. It used to be, oh, after 6 months, just, you know, give it to 6 months, and then their representative has to show baby. That 6 months goes to like a year. You don't really know. You don't know people for years. Yes, you don't be knowing people when you are in relationships. So I was kind of scared at first. I was like, oh no, you know, crazy. No, they might be crazy anywhere. Right. So I jumped down here and tried it. It was a good experience. It really was. I liked it. I enjoyed myself.
My thing is not with online dating or I just think that sometimes they're weirdos.
Oh,
not for because my thinking is a man can't go anywhere. So men all day long hollering at women all day long, right? So that's not like us. They now street, they holler out the window, out their cars or whatever. So I'm in a frame of my mind of he couldn't get it that way, so he uploaded pictures and this is just my thinking of it. And it's like he uploaded some sexy pictures and it was like, oh, exactly like, oh, they I'm gonna kill him with these prices. I'm gonna all of them. And that's what's in my head when I think about it. So I'm like, hey, now these are a bunch of weirdos and they sitting on this computer hunting up ladies and
no, but I didn't know, no lie, because it was rules to it. I had to learn, you know, tips. Okay. And I used to, because a couple dates, I ain't gonna lie, I was showed up and, you know, you watch people, like, you know, is that him or whatever, or even if you didn't get out, you know, I get out of her yet. If I went here, I was like, I had people, you know, like the old times, like girl call, and like say I remember, yeah, set it up. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta leave. If you don't like somebody, or people, I got a couple guys that lied about their house, and
see, like
I know, yeah, and then or the pictures might be old, like they don't look like you. And I ain't gonna lie, I tell people in a minute on Facebook and Instagram, I play with filters. Right. I love playing with filters. I mean, think that they look nice, but I think that I look okay in person. But I tell people the filters, I be like, they might be a lot lighter, and I have freckles. The filters take my freckles off. That's what they do. Okay. They take my freckles away. So I be like, well, but I do send before meeting people. I send my pictures so they can see. You look like no, well, thank you, but no, not all the filters, they be like, yeah, people be stuff like that, and they be like, that's not you, or they send you old pictures, that part, I've been through that too, while dating, they'll send you old pictures, and when you meet me, you looking like, that is not him, yeah, so, I was getting some good ones. I was like some of the, you know, the end of it, or you know, before I had runner ups. It was 4 of them. It was 4 of them, and he was husband number 3 was in the 4th. You know, left standing. just, but it's harder. So it's crazy though. Everybody, like a lot of my family and friends are asking, yo was just on vacation, and you know, it was our first anniversary. We were on vacation, had a time, and then all hell broke loose. You know, first slide back to this. He has exes too that don't know how to leave alone. Ex, I should say. I won't say exes. But one to particular dickhead, I'll call it dipshit. So sneaky. Yeah, because I'm saying that because a lot of people in this situation that played with me or thought they played with me, they better be glad that I had a lot to lose. Because people be thinking they can play with you, but you think about what you got to lose. Like I had too much to lose their level because I would have pulled up. You know what I mean?
Sometimes that's what they want.
Yeah, that's what I want. in your life.
Yeah, they want to do in your life.
Yes. So I would say this, in this particular situation with him and his ex. Thank you. Him and his ex, Dipstick. The whole time, this person was playing the background the whole time. The whole time she was playing the background and hoping, I guess, that we, don't make it or whatever. I did not know a lot of things, and this is the ex that was actually, he caught her in the bed with someone. But I was thinking, she's part of the, she's part of the trauma. But I was thinking that his trauma was from years ago. Yes. From the son's mother slept hurting. I'm like, all right, this man, I'm like, that's his trauma. You know what I'm saying? And me thinking that was where the insecurity came from, the insecurity and how they didn't trust me. I'm like, why this man don't trust me? I'm not like that. I'm not a cheater. But I went through it. I'm talking about, I went from him accusing me to putting a tracker in the car. Yo, he just been, in the mall. He left me one time saying, I'm here and somebody with him. And I was never that type of person. I'm just not gonna be with my man.
Be looking at somebody else.
Yeah, and like it was just a lot. So I took on a lot with him. But in the beginning, he won me over big time. The reason why he got me, I'm going to say him because we went mute. But the reason he got me because I went through surgery when we was just dating. And that man called me and was like, I'm checking on you and I want to come over there and make sure you're all right. He came over with supplies and wash and everything. I ain't never. When I say that, I've never had that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not in that way. I tried to over the time. But, when he did that, he took a big chunk of my heart. I was like, yeah, this is him. This is it.
Right.
Even before that, he had me even before he knew he had me. And, some of the things some of the things he told me, he came with, I went over his house. I'm thinking, when I first met him, I'm like, okay, his place is nice. Right. He's running a business. I said, okay, I'm running a business. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He runs a business, and I'm running a business, and he owned his house, and I got property. Mm-hmm. I go out, maybe trust this, whatever. Why would a person lie? Reason lie. I think him. But a lot of lies was like a while ago. So to the time in between, even before he came over here, like before he moved in, I was just saying, like some of the times he would disappear or however. It was a lot of red flags. I should question, and I didn't. At that time, I was just like, I'm gonna give a chance and this and that. So I will say this. It was some certain things that he told me that was so many lies. One of them was regarding, he was like, from husband number 2, it was a short, like it was, Small World. From husband number 2, his husband number 2 had an ex. She was a side chick for years. Come to find out, she knew husband number 3's ex. I'm not knowing how most of this conversation or information is coming from. He called me one time and was like, yeah, my cousin actually knows girl named so and so. Do you know her? Which she happened to be husband number one of whose ex. It was a lot of ex side chicks. And I was like, yeah, I know her. I'm like, she don't like me. I don't know her like that. What? He was like, oh yeah, she was telling my cousin, you not to be trusted. She talked about me like a dog, like she beat me. All of this stuff, his ex, my husband number 3 ex, that he had before me, Dipstick, I'm gonna call it, told him all this. She tried to like not let us in. You know what I'm saying? Like she really tried to, and I ain't even whole time she was playing the back. I didn't know. I had no idea. And I just want to say, because you know people be stalking your page. And they're going to watch. You should have been. If they would have told me this, I would have invited you to my home and said, come help me pack his stuff up. Because y'all could have left me out of this. Y'all, that's seriously. You could have kept him. Y'all could have left. And I'm not going to downplay. I didn't cook in for me. He was rubbing the fish. And so a lot of things he went hard about. Yeah, I enjoyed all of that, but I don't do, my deal breaker was him cheating. This is cheating. I don't do cheating. If you running back, I gotta tell y'all the story because I'm skipping forward. So what is going on? What was going on? We went on this vacation in August, and lovely vacation. At least I thought this is as in June. I actually put him out. So our last big argument was in June, where him and I went back and forth regarding, we went out to celebrate his family's, his cousin's birthday. I'm having a good time, at least I thought. I'm dancing on my husband number 3, we're having a good time, dancing and everything, and he whispers in my ear and says, you're embarrassing me. So here's the insecurity, that part that set in again. He said, you're looking at the security guard. Yeah. He accused me again. I mean, I think, when I say to you, I was the last straw. Like, I couldn't take it anymore.
Do you think that the insecurity of him accusing you of looking at people, other men, because he didn't think that he measured up to what you or what you're used to, or what you did you want? Do you think that played a part?
I do. I think some of that played a part. Because when somebody, I will say this, when someone knows that they told you lies, and a lot of lies, and some of the lies you don't even know yet, because I didn't know about the ex sleeping with mate, that him finding out that he found out that his ex was sleeping. No, he found his ex in a bed with somebody. I didn't know that until after I married him. I think those things started fighting with him. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know. And I told him when I found out I was pissed. And I said, if I know, I would have married him. That's trauma. That's trauma. These people come, yeah, and it's fresh. I'm thinking you were doing trauma years ago. That's why I was like, no, he'll get over it. We'll get through it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he see what type of woman he got, he'll get past this. But if you lie so much, yeah, you're going to be fighting with, I don't measure up. And I lied to her. I know the lies. And me find out every time you had an argument and I said, get out, you're running back to your ex. And this girl who was calling you a friend. So let's get back to that.
All right.
So the last struck me was when we went on our vacation, we came back. The 4th day back, I get a messenger from some girl. She messaged me through Facebook. Again, shout out to Facebook because it helps me.
I love it.
Yeah, because it helped me. I ain't gonna lie. People want to come through, yeah, hit me up. So, but the damage is done, I must say. So anyway, 4 days later, we're home after a lovely vacation. I get a message. So this girl, she says, you know how they do. You don't know me, but I know you, and I know your husband, and tell your effing husband that he better call me because he owed me money. My broken car radio. I'm in the message like what? So husband number 3 is in the bathroom, and he didn't know what was going on. So I'm messaging her back, and I'm like, who are you? And how do you know husband number 3? And what effing radio? So after that, he comes out of the bathroom, and I said, you know some girl whatever. So he was like, oh, I don't know. I don't even know because when we woke up, in June, I asked my cousin if he can ask her if we can borrow her car. So we were moving some floors. He said so when we were in her car, the boxes of floors slid front and broke her screen. I promised to pay for it, and I never did. I said, so why is she messaging me? This don't make no sense. I said, and the girl was still messaging me. Looking there on, she like, he blocked me. He better on me, and she was like threatening and everything. And I was like, call her. So when he called her, he just had her on. I could just hear her screaming out. I couldn't make out what she was saying. And he came out and said, I'm going to give you your money Friday. I said, oh, no, that you not. And put on speaker so I can hear what you're saying. So he puts her on speaker. When he puts her on speaker, she's like, don't play with me. You play with me, I'll be tell wife everything. Your marriage will be over today.
That's the crazy part.
Yep. She threatened him and said that she was talking about her vacation. You can go on vacation. It was, to me, it was deeper than
she had too much
some radio.
emotion.
Yeah,
to
it
even
was
be a cousin,
Yo,
ex, and for it was not over a radio.
that's what I said.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
because you going too hard for a radio.
Yeah, she was going hard. Yes.
And your marriage for a radio?
Yes.
So what's the real deal? Like,
and that's what, and this is the thing. She hung up on her. And he got up. I seen it in his face. Yo, and you know how you know your man. And I'm like, damn, she's fighting about the balls. Like this, she was like saying whatever, and I'm asking him. I'm like, what is? Listen, tell me what is it? What's up? Like, really, who is this person? And what's going on? Here he go, leaving about to leave the room, and I'm like, because earlier on in our marriage, a few times before they would walk out. That's his favorite thing to walk out. But through marriage counseling, that's what we had.
right.
We learned a few things like, hey, you don't do, you know, he better make you don't do that.
Right.
He better that. I see. Oh man, I seen his face. The look on his face told me it all. The look on his face crushed me because I was like, she knows something. She was like, I got receipts. I got receipts. He don't want to play with me. This, that. So when he goes out on the I waited and I called her. She was messaging me anyway.
Right.
If you want to know, I felt like I was being extorted or trying to be extorted.
Right.
She was like, if
You really want to tell you anyway.
oh yeah, and you didn't have the energy told me. You understand? Like I'm not stupid. So she was like, yeah, can you call me because he with me. He know I'm thrown off. She was like, she's thrown off and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, okay. All right. So I then calls her. So when I call her, she's still going off, and she like, I know your husband been longer than you know him. So your husband is a liar. She was like, yeah, I am his cousin's ex. Oh, that's true. You are his cousin's ex. Oh yeah, I'm his ex, and I ain't talked to his cousin. He was like, it's been 12 years. I didn't let his cousin borrow my car. I let husband Bree borrow my car. He's a liar. And she was like, he's a liar. He's lying to you, and I know him. And she was like, and he don't want me to go here because I got her receipts, and I don't want to hurt you. I said, listen, it sounds more like you're hurt. I said, listen, you are trying to get a radio fixed since June. I said, can you see him? He over every time y'all break up. I know everything about you. I know when you put him out. I think everything you go with him. He calls me, and I come home to my house and sleep on the couch. I said, you're effing him.
Right.
She no, I'm not, but I know who is. Like, what? He was like, his ex, dipstick. His ex, he was going from her house to my house because I was calling him, asking him, do you want me to leave the door unlocked? I'm like, what? So I'm saying to myself, they were sharing him. All of this is going on. Listen, I like, where? That is, like, I am who I am.
Right.
It was, he started, like, saying stuff that was crazy, but now I know why. The whole time, he was running back to his ex-house and this girl. And he was like, yes, they could have hit him. And that's the thing, you should be mad. He could have married her. Stay over here. Y'all, listen, I would have, like, congratulated y'all. I would have encouraged y'all. Everything. Yeah, she should have kept him. You helped put the trauma there too. Like, come on. Yeah, man, when I tell you I found out so much. I mean, I'm even just a little bit with it. Oh my God, his family. The Thanksgiving, our first Thanksgiving done. His cousins and them, they got a nice family. I mean, I'm over there. And he even accused me of. He was like, my cousin said you was staring at them, flirting these pieces. What? Like, where? When? That turned into an argument. I can't even think of back then. These people waiting on the sideline watching. Oh, like his ex when they next argument gonna be, or if he says something wrong to the. Of course, I'm not gonna have nobody disrespect me. I hated to put him out, like those 2 times, because you feel like and you're already set up, and a man comes into your castle. You feel like I don't wanna be like, get out, because this is ours, and I push to take a stand and say you got the role, like, because you don't trust me. And then you're calling me out of my name, like that night at the bar when we left there. I'm a whore. I'm like, a whore? Whore day? I'm like what? I just, you know what I mean?
Just trying to dig.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, yeah. So I went through a lot with that. I went through a lot. And I'm not happy that I'm on divorce. Number 3, but that's what it is. Sometimes God put people in your lives. It don't even be about you. And I will say this because I don't even know if I said it on the other one live before it cut us off about love and how I feel about love and how I would never give up on love. And I don't count what man made to me. It's no amount of hurt you can bring to me to make me feel like, don't start again. I got nothing in my heart. Oh, I'm done with it. I ain't messing with no stuff. No, I don't feel that. I believe in love, and I know that I will. He'll bring exactly. Who needs to be here, and will be all that. And more. So yes, that part. Yes, because that's what we deserve. Yeah, and I can't wait. It doesn't stop nothing. I feel I'm peace. I met so much peace. And I met things for fun. Sure, I miss things, but I know where they before me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing. Yeah, and I can't. And he made me readjust my ready for the next one. I ain't gonna lie. It was like
this back out.
Big. Y'all pull this back out like. And if the 3 runner-ups, that was like the 4. So.
That's from Facebook. Facebook dating. What is it called? Facebook dating.
Yeah, I'm not going back one there. If I don't meet gotta bring the king and whoever. He'll bring up, but I don't become big, Facebook. But Facebook dating.
And y'all hear it. Facebook dating. Facebook dating if you're looking.
Yes, if you're looking.
If you should be looking. Because y'all be looking at them. Yeah. I'm just. Facebook dating.
Facebook dating, I'm telling you. So that's where it's at. Well, that's what I got. A couple years ago. Still the same. You'll have some good dates. I did. Yeah.
So now what?
Oh, so
Summarizing.
now here we say for me, I just been lately going harder, especially with trying to platform, to speak, because it was either this platform or, and that kind of devil was messing with our system stuff, because I wanted this stuff out, and it was either going to therapy or doing it this way. But I got so much more to talk about. I'm not living forever. I think I said enough about love and where it comes from and where it extends from, and how people. I want to reiterate, and those questions. People upbringing is very important. To me, it's very important. I did ask those questions, and I did, and it was mistakes, and I don't like those people. That you have some women that be like, not me, never me, or I ain't want to do this, and I ain't been through this. Yes, I would never be that type of woman that's like, oh, not me, oh, you want to do that, I'm here, put up with that. Oh, we have all been through it, and we have all these things that we did not sign up for.
Right. And if you didn't go through it,
you will.
Just live some
it's
more.
Life, man.
Live some more. And because what because she was trying to remember everything that we had said. And we had got into this. Yes, you can't put your mouth on people. You don't know people's situation.
Right.
And some people are stronger than other areas. Whatever.
Yeah, they
some
are.
People can take some people. Some people.
Yes, that is so true.
Some people. Deal breakers are other people deal breakers.
Yeah, that is true.
We can never say we're not going to go through what we're going to stick for. Not because God will send it right to your front door.
He will.
And we know from experience.
That's how we learn. Yeah.
When not. But some of us, I'm never. I'm got to. Girl, just live a little bit more.
Yeah.
Live a little longer, and you will see. You may not react the way you think that you was going to react when that situation comes up. You don't know what to do until until you do. Yeah, until it's you. You don't. So that's like an experience. So nobody ever went through it. Just hold on.
Yeah.
We don't wish that on nobody.
No, we don't.
If you're
it's just being real.
Yeah, it's being real. Absolutely. Because you will always do some shit.
Yes.
Now it just depends on how much shit you go through. I'm sorry, I do have a potty mouth. I should have put that in the disclaimer too. I have a potty mouth. But,
we all do.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting listening. Y'all do.
We're all going to go through some shit. It's like wherever your partner, wherever your kids, your parents, we're going to go through some shit. And we're just learning, and that's it. That's and you never want to stop learning. Nope. When you stop learning, then that's going to be the end of the life with it.
The devil ain't trying to
listen. When you get to when ain't nothing going on, you have to be worried of why.
Yes.
Why ain't?
Yep. And I want to add, prayer. You know what I mean? I have to say that, like, stay on top of that, because those challenges and those trials and tribulations will come.
Yeah.
But through prayer, you can fight anything. So trouble will come. Those tests, and it's all it is. It's short-term tests, but they will. So people once again sits here like Sheila has the number 3. I will say it again. I am the proud of being one. That's the number 3.
How many people did get out of there because something happened, and because things out here can turn so deadly. And that's another thing. We touched, but we really didn't, go dive deep into it. But what you say, what you do, how you react.
How you do it and how you move, exactly.
You have to, because something to be in our mind. Hey, we're gonna, I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna, and that other, you never know what that other person might was like. The day, that's the day. I was telling somebody, every time I'm going to express, I always think, how many people on this express in it all right now?
Oh my God.
I always think about that.
That is true.
Like they just driving, and I don't care what happens, it's done.
And we have to shout out the people that you follow.
Right.
And like
absolutely. We have I know a couple people that are therapists. No matter what it is, child therapy?
Yeah,
childhood therapy, or marriage counselors, or just adolescents and all that. I know I help on Instagram. It may be some on Facebook as well. But like I had said earlier, we want to try to either tag people just to have some referrals. If you're going through some things in your life, whether it be your kids, your husband, your wife, your partner, parents, and you just need to talk to somebody. We just want to try to have some referrals.
Yes.
So even if you want to DM us to say you need a referral and therapist or what is it, counselors, if you can also DM us and just say hi, I'm available, or this is my practice, or I know somebody that's in their profession or whatever. Because we still want to have it. We with the shits and giggles, but we also want to try to help people as well. Even if we go ourselves.
I was praying for it's like, you're number 3 and no, I'm laughing. I'm gonna do it. It's just like, oh my God, it's just like Antoinette said. The funny people are from me. Yeah, but I'm giving up. When I literally tell you that it is what it is. I went through those things, but I just thank God that I could just pick myself right back up and just follow stuff on and get cute for the next.
Absolutely, exactly my favorite words, if y'all don't know. But anyway, I no, we're speaking about different topics and things and telling our stories. We want you guys to know that we are coming from all walks of life too with this.
Yes.
We are, and we have been. We are mothers. We have been and our wives. We've been girlfriends. We've been side chicks. We've been mistresses. We've been the fuck. So don't think that we can. Oh, she is here because she married. She is doing her own show. Yeah. So we saying this because we came from these places. So we are in these situations. We know. We can discuss things from every angle. Whatever you want to discuss it from, we can, because we've been there. We did that.
Yes.
So don't think, oh, she's divorced. She's saying this because of this, or she's married. No, we've been it all.
Yes.
So we've been you guys. Yep. You guys been us. We are all the same. So
that's why I said never say never.
Never. We just sharing our experience with you. And like she said, this is therapy.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk to anybody. We're professionals. We're just giving our stories and our opinions.
Just real life.
But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to say that. We're coming from this thing. We gonna stay a girl.
I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to slide into.
No, I mean you can.
But I don't want my mic
to. And that's why I'm really talking like that. The mic's still on because we've been having some technical difficulties with this situation.
I was slide, but I was just like, I don't know if I should because I don't know if the mic died.
So it looks like we figured it out a little bit with the mic situation.
Yeah.
We
For
yeah, so far we just got to keep up on it to make sure everything's good. But yes, but we you guys enjoying it. We know we went off the grid a little bit. It's fun.
That's why we're doing this, because this is live and this is us here. Like we're literally video editing.
Listen, we know what we're gonna do. Nothing. We just gonna be. We just gonna come up here and it's gonna come to us.
Right up there.
Don't even go through it on it and whatever, because we just what is we just when it comes out to my just going right, it's just here right off the top of our head. You know, make it more world. Yeah, and that's why we are comfortable. Yeah, it's also
like we be having these conversations
and it's we write something down like so that we can remember to tell them to the time. But
you do it. Just do it. Just
yeah,
but we do. I know we said it in the invite. We want to thank you. Well, thank you all. I'm gonna keep thanking you all because you've been very patient with us.
very.
And I think we're on to something. We're on to something. And thank you all taking this pride with us. That's going to be. It'll be so many topics. We can talk about it out there. It's going to be so many topics. I have so many. I'm sorry, but no, like we said, we want to talk about what we was, both sides of the fence, and not only that, I have some personal, private trauma close to me with my children. I'm gonna talk about that. And this wasn't my first time. That I was actually I'm going to say this because I'm bringing up my son out there, who was he could have been husband number one. I did get a ring from him, yup. I had got a ring. He was my first love. I'm gonna talk about all of that though. And I have a story about him and my son and why he just some stuff. And it's deep. Talk about trauma, suicide, things that was very close to me. I'm gonna talk about all of that. So please, pass it along because it's coming. It's coming. Those are things you feel like you even know people that can relate to this, the suicide, the trauma, the gunshots, all of that. My kids with situations, I'm in front and center. So that's what it is. Real life.
When we get into all of that, we want the representatives and the social workers or whoever you guys are, and you have some good information that we can forward to people. Because we sitting here, we have a lot of trauma that we went through with our family, with our kids, whatever.
Yes.
And we want an open space. We want an open space and a free space, so that you guys can come on a platform that y'all can come on and just share your stories if you feel like. Just know while we on social media, when you do share, everyone is on these platforms as well. So if there's certain things that you don't think that you should talk about, then talk about it.
Yes.
But this is an open space. This is a judge-free zone. And we love you guys because we know you love us.
Yes, thank you.
We know you love us. And we
shout
thank
out to
you.
Laverne.
Oh yeah, Laverne. Yeah.
Because she's been on here a lot. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Laverne, for hanging in here with us.
Exactly. So I'm not going to promise. We're not going to promise. We're going to have it all together the next episode.
It's going to be sizzling the next episode. Sizzling. Y'all don't want to miss it. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be sizzling. Period.
That's period.
Period.
You know, she going to have stuff for y'all. Y'all looking for the stuff? She going to say stuff. She gonna... Yes, thank you guys. We're going to end this.
Yes.
This live.
Yes,
We will see
thank
you
you.
guys.
Oh, you want to end something?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
No, I didn't.
I need to make up.
All right, that's good, guys. Okay.
No, it can be one thing, two things, whatever you want. We promised and said was something positive. So, to the audience. I'm sorry. That's because we look, see, we still know this is not. Just,
Let's see. Let me look for. Did I say anything positive? No, I don't see anything positive to y'all.
You did give information regarding to the reach out to
To the therapy. Just know that you guys are not on any of your laws and regulations. Just because people don't speak on it doesn't mean that they are not going through it or have not. If you don't have anybody to certain things, come on over here. We can talk about it. And if you don't want to talk about it, or you want it to be confidential, you can put it in your DMs. We're not professionals. We can just give you advice, or we don't even have to give you no advice. Sometimes somebody just needs a listening ear. They don't always need a comment. They don't always need a scripture. They don't always need a response. They just need an ear sometimes. So if you don't have that, and if you need that, just let us know what I'm about to know. Just you're not going through it alone. Okay? I think that was good. That was good. Did you just like that? You know, I'm trying to keep it positive. You know, I can come up with some stuff. I know.
We are. I just can't.
Yeah. You know, you got to be the yin and I got to be the yang. You know, we can't two be yin yang. So So we're going to end today. Thank you for listening.
We appreciate you.
Yes, I do. And there's more to come.
More to come. Stay tuned. Oh, yeah.
Living Love Unfiltered.